BECCA, I present to you a very pretty little haul for you guys. As you can see, it's very on brand. Pinks, white, beige. You know, it has been quite a long while since my last haul video. The reason being that I have drastically decreased my consumption. Just that desire to satisfy something with shopping and clothes has definitely decreased a lot for me. Not completely, but I am noticing and feeling this change within myself. So this will be sort of a collective haul, and let's get straight into it. So I'm gonna introduce this one first. It is from the brand that we all know called Cotton On. I saw this when it popped up on my Instagram ads. Obviously it's just got so many details to it that I just couldn't resist. And I think it might be one of the main characters of today's video. We're starting with a bang. It is quite a lightweight puffer jacket. It is a bit on the thinner side too, which does mean that you can still wear it in like the in-between seasons. So I think it'll be so pretty and nice to wear in spring. It's got quilting all over. Also like these little cute collars, and of course these little tying ribbons in the front are what caught my attention the most. And they do also have these big cute square pockets in the front. I do love these upright square types of pockets because you can be sure that like nothing will ever fall out. I do also have to mention that I had to get in a size smaller, which is 2 extra small / extra small, because the small medium was sold out. But I tried this on and it was fine. I just would have preferred it to be a little bit longer with the bigger size, but that's okay. And also even if you do size down, it's still pretty giving because it's like an open front. And of course I loved it so much I had to get it in another color. This is also in the same size as the previous one. I was kind of expecting it to be like a pure white color. I'd say in person it's definitely more of like a light beige. For comparison, this is what I would call more of a white, and here's the jacket. But yes, I am one of those people that buy the same things in different colors, because if you already love the style, why not have it in more options? One thing is though, when you put it on and off, you do have to either untie all of these. There's 4, or if you're lazy like me, you just have to like put your head through here and then just pull it over the top like a sweater. The only thing about that is that it will mess up your hair, so I do recommend getting dressed before doing your hair. I'm honestly in love with all the details on these though. I feel like they look so much more expensive than how much they actually were. Next, I'm gonna pull out this skirt over here. It's just your basic tiered white maxi skirt. I have been loving wearing long skirts. It is definitely a big thing right now. Every time I go to a shopping mall, I always see young girls just wearing like these sort of skirts. I do love the look that the material gives off, very like soft and natural. The reason why we do the tiered style is because it makes it super flowy. The waistband, I like how it's like this elastic. It's really stretchy, and it's also got this drawstring which makes it a little bit more casual. I do find myself loving a white skirt. I wear it really often. They're just so easy to style. They go really well with like these pinks or even like these beiges, just literally anything. You can also pair it with like a leather jacket, wear it to the beach. I also want to say this is a good link for the tall girls as well. I'm 170 and it kind of reaches the floor, so if you're taller than 170 centimeters or 5'7", then I think this will be a really good one for you to try on. If you wear a skirt like this and then you wear like fleece lined tights, knee-high boots, a long coat on top of that, you are just set for the winter, girl. Like nobody will know how many layers you're wearing. You'll be so warm and you won't have like any weird bulkiness with a flowy skirt like this. So that is exactly how I've been surviving this past winter. Okay, the next 2 items are thrifted items, and I think they might actually be a couple of my best thrifted items ever. This is a New Zealand designer brand that we've got called Juliet Hogan. If you're in New Zealand and wondering, I did get it from Teddy's on High Street. It's made in New Zealand and actually still have the tag on as well. So this coat is originally $579. I got it for $75. For being in perfect condition and in this really pretty shade of pink that I love, I'd say it was a pretty big steal. I wasn't a fan of the buttons at first, this sort of orangey color, but actually when you button it up, it's got like this sort of flap on top so that it completely conceals the buttons. I also like this detail underneath the collar where there's like an extra special small button for it to maintain like the clean collar here. And this material, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's really soft. It's almost kind of like peach fuzzy. Obviously you don't really see any fuzz on it, but that's how soft it is. Almost kind of sweety in a way. I've been loving this sort of single button trench coat look these days. It's a very long sort of midi length, which I think looks really classy and feminine. It's also very lightweight. The back, I love how it has this little pleat here. I just love little details like this. Next up for my second thrifted piece is this puffer jacket. It was exactly what I was looking for. So my checklist for the perfect puffer that I needed was that it was slightly cropped and it has the elastic drawstring, high neck, and a non-shiny like black matte fabric. It was like magic when I found the exact one, and it was from a brand that I love so much, which is Ruby, another New Zealand designer brand. I have loved this brand since I was a teenager. I actually got to interview the head designer for this TV show. I won this sort of like mini fashion design competition where the head designer of Ruby chose the winner. I got a chance to visit the Ruby HQ and interview her and things like that. I was so awkward in the video. I refused to watch it because I know I'll be cringing so much. It's somewhere on videotape. So that's why this brand has always had a bit of a special place in my heart. They are a bit more for the younger demographic compared to Juliet Hogan, and it just happened to be in my size as well, so it fit perfectly. I got it for $200. I just know I'll be getting so much wear out of this. I love how it's got pockets just all around. It's got the pockets with the zip. I love a good pocket zip for the same reason I love the square pocket. Yeah, nothing is getting lost around here. I'm more of a silver girl, so I do wish I had more silver hardware. It has gold, but honestly when you button it up it's like completely concealed, so I was willing to overlook that. I don't know why, I'm just not like a huge fan of gold on me in general. So as I said, it looks matte. It does not look cheap. Another really important point was that it has these elastic like ribbed cuffs at the end of the sleeves. I hate when the wind gets into like an open sleeve and then it still makes your arms look really cold, but this will definitely diminish that. All in all, I think I have found one of the most perfect basic pieces that I now have in my wardrobe. The way I got it was through Ruby's recycling like thrift shop initiative. It's essentially like a secondhand shop but only with their clothes, and obviously everything has to be in really good condition, which, speaking of, this is in pristine condition. But most importantly, the shape that it gives, the fit is just so nice. Like I am so glad that I went into that store that day. I literally applaud myself. And the salesperson told me that it had just come out that day as well. Pat on the back. So next up is a brand we have in New Zealand called FRANKIE. It is pretty popular. The first thing that I got was this item, this cardigan. Yeah, it is just a really nice staple to have, and it's super cozy and fluffy. I really dislike knits that pill up super easily. The good thing about this boucle sort of material is that even if it does pill, it's really hard to tell. Matches really well with a lot of different things, and yeah, I just really love to wear it. It goes with whatever, whenever. Gives a nice relaxed fit, and I believe I also got it on sale. This next cardigan, I fell in love. First of all, let's talk about these buttons. They are so cute. Like, I love how you can see every single knitted detail. The cutest baby pink color. It is a mohair blend, which does mean that there is quite a bit of fallout, but obviously we love mohair for how fluffy it looks. I do kind of regret not sizing up like completely to like the biggest size, because I think it looks slightly cuter in an oversized look. It's a bit too late to exchange for me now, but of course I still love it the way it is. I'm just, you know, I have those like kind of lingering feelings. 37% wool, so it is a little bit scratchy to just wear by itself. I definitely always wear it like a long sleeve underneath. It's like one of those clothes that look like, I don't know, like cartoon character clothes. Something about it just doesn't look real to me, you know what I mean? No? Okay. This would definitely be what I would be wearing if I was a character. It's gorgeous. I love it. I think satin skirts are quite big right now, which is exactly why I got this one. It's just really nice, super soft and lush. It just feels really high quality. One problem I had with a satin skirt that I had to return was that it kept sticking to my legs because of the static electricity. But this one over here does not have that issue, which I'm very happy about. So the vision I had for this one was kind of like wearing it together with this cardigan here, something like that. I'm 30 next year, guys, so my style's maturing a little bit, and I love the length of this as well. It does go down all the way. It's like a proper maxi on me, but just make sure that it's always a bias cut, because that's how you know it's going to sort of drape really nicely. We have this one. As you can see, I love my quilted detailing on my puffer jackets. Again, also very lightweight. Apparently this is one of the best sellers. This is why naming the item is so important, because I believe the color of this is called chocolate, and now every time I look at it, all I'm gonna think of is chocolate, and I love chocolate. When does chocolate not evoke good positive feelings, right? This is for when I want to dress a little bit darker, because believe it or not, I do also wear shades other than pink and white, and I feel like this dark brown chocolate color has been really trending for this past winter. I have been seeing it literally everywhere. This color and like a dark forest green, yeah, everywhere. And this is the back. Yeah, I'm gonna love wearing it with like my maybe like some brown plaid skirts that I have. Again, we're going a little bit more mature style. She's grown up, but yeah, I love this. It's so easy to throw on. It goes really well with black, different shades of brown, beige. This is also very much my mom's style, so she can borrow it whenever she wants. Next up are some items from GLASSONS. Why do I low-key feel like this brand has grown up with me? Like, I have shopped there every single stage of my life, but they really keep improving and they do a lot of sales. This is the first item. Really cute short sleeve knit, very fluffy. I don't know if you can see that properly. It is one of those really soft and furry kind of materials. Ivory light beige color in a very nice polo shirt sort of style, and it cinches here at the bottom too, so that's gonna give it a nice shape. I will say one thing about short sleeve knits. Like, I don't know the optimal time to wear. Usually if it's warm enough to wear a short sleeve, it's too hot to wear knit. And if it's cold enough to wear knit, then it's freezing to wear a short sleeve. You know what I'm saying? She's a little confusing, but we'll make it work. And this one I've been seeing on the mannequins like all over, so always caught my eye whenever I walk past. Yeah, I just really like the pattern and the colors on this. I think pink and grey always look really good together. It's like this slightly oversized crop knit. This one, the fabric is not real mohair, but I think they've definitely tried to mimic the effect. So it does have that same like fluffy look, and it also does have the same fallout. So it's just something to note. But yeah, just avoid wearing dark colors underneath and you'll be good. It's nice and thick and really cozy. There were a few different styles in this knit as well. Pretty sure it'll appeal to a lot of different people. This is like the summer version of these first puffers that I showed you. We've got the ribbons in the front, short cap sleeve. I will be wearing something inside, like a little tank. I thought it'd be cute. Also, if you look at the back, it has these shapes that go inwards, so they do like cinch the waist quite well. I feel like I could have gotten my normal size, but I did size up. I can't really be bothered to exchange it. Typical me. I'm really excited to wear this in spring and summer. I'm envisioning like a cute pattern, like tank cami something inside, and then like a longer skirt. The material is really stretchy as well, so that is also a really bonus, makes it really comfortable. I also got this blazer. It's a very nice beige cream color. What's different about this one is firstly it has this round neck here. Again, shape at the waist so that it goes in and then it flares out. This would be cute with skirts and pants. It gives a really nice dressy look. It's like a different take on a classic blazer. And again, I'll show you the back here to see what I mean. It's a similar shape to the top that I just showed you in terms of the way it's cut and sewn. And it's quite long line too. I also was gonna get it in black, but they were completely sold out of that one. And especially the color, I think neutral shades look the best on me, so I'm glad it's not too yellow or too dull. I'm sure everyone and their mum knows that polka dots are trending again, so I just got these socks. The dots are really small. I think they'll be so cute just peeking out. They're a good medium length. Yeah, I'm very excited for these. And finally, we're up to our last piece. It is an accessory, and it is from my mum made it. Am I so late to this? Some people might think this bag is just a trend, but honestly I think it's become one of their classic like signature pieces, like the timeless kind. I just love this brand in general, and it is just meeting all of my expectations. I'm so happy. Like, I love how it's actually genuinely so cushion-like. There's so much padding in here and it actually fits so much stuff. Like, the reason why I got it was because I wanted like a good travel / overnight bag that wasn't too big. Recently I did actually go to a sleepover at my friend's house, and this fit everything. I put my pajamas, like all my skincare stuff, my makeup, and we were so fine. Like, it fit as much as I needed. I'm really glad that they gave this longer option for the handles, because when you're wearing a puffer jacket in the wintertime, it can be so uncomfortable and the strap is too short, but I think they definitely took that into consideration, and it just feels really sturdy. The entire thing just feels like a cloud. I think when I'm on the plane, I can definitely use this as a cushion. And also just attach this little pearl charm that I had to it as well. Super cute. This is like the bag to go all ham if you have like lots of cute charms at home. Like, this is literally your blank canvas right here. I feel so cute when I'm just holding it and walking down the street, so yes. I might even make it my work bag, I don't know. But yeah guys, that was everything I have for my haul today. What did you think? I'm super happy with everything that I got. I know usually I do Korean fashion hauls on this channel, but I want to switch it up this time and include some more local New Zealand and Australian brands. If they're still available, the links will also be in the description. But yes, as always, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm so hungry. It's dinner time. So I'm gonna go eat and I will see you in the next video. Bye!